Hello, and welcome to the Classroom Connection, the show that takes you inside Marion County Public Schools. I'm your host, Julie Sheely, filling in this month for Kevin Christian. Coming up on today's show, we catch up with basketball legend who was once a student in this district and has now returned to be a teacher. Someday, Grace Daley may add a golden apple to her closet full of awards. Quite possibly the best women's basketball player in Marion County history. The Lake Weir and WNBA alumni is now a kindergarten teacher at Fessenden Elementary and having as much fun in the classroom as she once had on the court. Chadwick Pierce has her story.
Grace Daley is a product of Marion County, after having played 4 years of varsity basketball at Lake Weir High School. After a 4-year Hall of Fame career at Tulane University, she spent 7 seasons in the WNBA before becoming a teacher right back here in Marion County. And she would not have made the transition from the court to the classroom anywhere else.
This is still home. So no matter how far I went away, my mom was always still here, my dad was always still here. I have a brother that still lives in town. This was always home. And it just seemed like a natural progression to when I had a choice as to where I wanted to end up and start a new career, I would choose OCALA.
That new career, even for a veteran hometown girl, wasn't exactly an easy layup.
There were some budget cuts in the county, and I ended up getting laid off. And that actually worked out in my favor because initially when I got into education, I always wanted to be a kindergarten teacher. But when I checked for the job openings, I saw an opening for physical education, and one of my sisters said, hey, that'd be a great idea. So I pursued the physical education route just because my sister suggested it. But I really went to school and wanted to be a kindergarten teacher. So when these layoffs happened, there were kindergarten openings at various schools in the county. And I put my name in for those, and I was chosen to be a kindergarten teacher at Fessenden Elementary School.
There is a reason why Daley has a special place in her heart for the little rookies of the education system, her kindergartners.
I've always enjoyed working with children, and especially the younger ones, because at that age when they're 5, first of all, it's their first experience with school. If we can develop a love for learning at that age, chances are they're going to make it all the way through high school, potentially through college, and pursue wonderful careers and just live out their dreams. So I want to instill a love for learning at their first entrance into school, and that's kindergarten. They're sponges. They learn everything you teach. I have yet to meet the child who hasn't been able to learn what I've taught. Because if they can't learn it, that means I just have to teach it in a different way.
Being a team player is crucial in all walks of life, especially when it comes to teaching. Daley does not do this alone.
Actually, I'm a part of a team. We're called the Be Smart team. It's myself and a doctor that's been working in the county for over 10 years, Don Bovell, and his wife, Ann Burnett. The 3 of us collaborated and came up with this program to just get kids excited about health and fitness and making smart choices regarding their life.
What do these boogie breaks have to do with academics? More than you think.
In my classroom, if I'm ever having a moment of, wow, I don't know if I'm getting through to them, and maybe they're kind of looking like they're getting spaced out, I will say, okay, let's take a break. We'll put on one of these boogie breaks. The kids will get up, they'll get jumping, they'll get moving. When they sit back down again, they're now refocused and ready to learn.
Daley does not refer to her room as a classroom. It is something completely unique.
They're walking into a learning party is what I'll say it is. And what I do is I write my own music. So I decide, okay, I need to teach them this skill. If we need to learn how to add, or if we need to learn about the calendar, or if we need to learn about gravity, those concepts, I will write lyrics that are specific to those topics, and I will choose tunes that I know already are catchy and will stay in their head.
The all-time leader in points at Lake Weir High is now trying to score in another way.
Our goal is simply to help kids learn and to get the message out, the message of good health and fitness, and If in any way we can relate this to specific academic subjects, we also do that. But we know that just getting these kids up out of their seats and moving is going to enhance their learning experience in all subjects.